Hi, FitBrit. Some of you may have never been to a gym before, or some of you it might have been a very long time since you've been to a gym before. But hopefully your gym looks something like this. Now in this program, I'm going to teach you a full body workout with cardio, exercises, the correct way to do things, and we're going to cover a complete body workout split into 4 different days. Day 1 is your blue program on a Monday. On a Wednesday is your red program. Either a Friday or a Saturday is going to be your yellow program. And then we begin the second week again with your green program. Now I'm here filming on location at Synergy 14th Street. Now John's going to demonstrate those stretches that we're always going to do at the beginning of every day and at the end of every day. Now, the first one is that stretch for the quad, the front of the leg. Now, John pulls his leg up behind him, close into his butt, and he's holding it from above the ankle. Now, we talked about that before. The reason that is so that we don't move the small bones around in the foot. So always from above the ankle joint. Now, remember, we're going to count to 20 to 30 seconds. Then we're going to switch to the other leg. Hold on if you don't have good balance. If you have good balance, then you don't need to, but most of you will need to hold on. So after this first stretch, then we're going to go into the second stretch, which is for the backs of the legs, the hamstrings. So you lower yourself down, either touch the floor if you can get that low, or touch your feet, or even towards your feet. You don't have to go that far. Notice John's got his legs locked. He's not bending at the knees here. And when he's down there, you're going to count 20 to 30 seconds and then raise yourself up. Okay, so now we're finished with our stretches. This is the point, if you have to lose weight or lose body fat, that you do your cardio. Now, remember, last time we used the cross trainer, the elliptical. So muscle fibers get very used to repetition, so we're going to rotate our machines. So John finds himself on the bike. This is typical for any gym you go to. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to sit on the seat. We're going to adjust the seat so that your leg, when it goes fully out, is extended, but you're not reaching for the pedal. It's a comfortable length for the leg. Okay, so at this point, he's moving. We're going to start the machine. And we're going to find our program by using the arrow keys. Okay, so we're going to go to the manual program again. Enter the level. Now remember, this is a beginner program, 2, 3, or 4 at most. And 20 minutes time, enter, and we start. Now remember, you have your bottle of water. This is a slightly easier machine to do than the cross trainer, so you should be able to do the 20 minutes. If you cannot, stop, don't push yourself, catch your breath and go again, but please complete the 20 minutes. The more you do this, the easier it will become. Now it's time to start the exercises. This is your blue program. You're going to do this on a Monday, and we're going to start with shoulders. What John's going to do here is the seated military press. Now he's going to find a weight that he's comfortable with and that he can do 15 repetitions. Now he's in this seat. The seat supports your back. You need to be doing it in this seat. You're going to sit in this seat, wedge your back right into this seat. Okay, now we're going to take the weights. We're going to start at a 90-degree angle. We're going to press over the head to meet the weights together. Breathe in and breathe out as you bring the arms down. He's going to repeat this 15 times. Make it smooth. Don't jerk it too much. Bring the arms, and we're finishing down into a 90-degree angle. Remember, keep your breathing. You do not want to starve the muscles of oxygen. Breathe in and breathe out as you come down. 15 repetitions. Now you're going to do this 3 sets. Exercise 1. Now we're going to start with the seated row. This is for your back. Now when you go to the gym, there's going to be plenty of handles that you can find in the gym. Now this is the handle that I want you to use while you do this exercise. So John's sitting in the seat here. What he's going to do is he's going to grab the handles here and put his feet up here. Now notice that his knees are slightly bent. We don't lock the leg, it's not good for the tendons. Now you're going to find a weight that you can do 15 repetitions on. Remember what we talked about from the first day. So now John has the handle here. He's going to sit nice and upright, and he's going to pull this handle into his stomach. So we're breathing in as we pull in, and we're breathing out as we pull out. Don't hold the handle too tight. I want the focus to be in the back as opposed to in your forearms. So we're breathing in and we're breathing out as we come back. Now, look at this. Look at John's back. He's not coming back and forward with this action. All that's moving is just his arms. That way we're isolating the top of the back and working that rather than engaging your lower back and possibly hurting your lower back. So it's 15 repetitions for this first exercise. So let's do 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more. And rest. Now for this exercise, 3 sets for this first exercise. Take a breather in between. Once your breathing's returned to normal, then we're going to go into the second and the final 3rd set. Exercise 1 is for your chest. Now John is going to demonstrate an incline bench push-up. So we've got a bench here and John's going to demonstrate. Now he's putting his hands on the bench about a little wider than his shoulders, and we're going to put the feet nice and wide because this is the beginner program. This will also help with your balance. And we're going to go into a push-up. So he's going to bring his chest down to the bench, and we're breathing in as we go down and we're breathing out as we come up. Notice his back isn't dipped in, he's locked his back, his legs are nice and straight. What we're working here is the backs of the arms, the triceps, and the chest. So the wider the arms go with the chest, the more chest we're actually going to work during this action. So this is 15 repetitions for this first exercise for your chest. So breathe in and breathe out as we come up. Let's do 2 more, 1 more, and rest. Now you want to find a bench that is not going to move when you do this. Usually there's a machine that's attached, screwed to the floor. You can use that so that it doesn't move around when you do it. Take a rest in between sets. When the breathing returns to normal, then we're going to go back into it for a 2nd and a 3rd set. Exercise 3 is for your lower back. These are spine extensions. We've done these before, but these are safe for you to do and easy for you to do on this beginner program. John's laying on the mat on his stomach. He's going to place his 2 hands at the bottom of his back and just above his butt. And what we're going to do here, we've done this before, we raise the body up and hold for 1, 2, 3 and breathe out as we come down. The lower half of his body is not moving, it is just from the waist up. So it's 1, 2, 3 and breathe out as we come down. The chin touches the mat and then we're straight back up again into another rep. So it's 1, 2, 3 and down. Let's demonstrate 5 more. 1, 2, 3 and down. 4. Breathing out as we come down. 3, 2, 1 more, and rest. This is a great exercise. If you've got lower back pain or anything like this, it's probably because your core is weak. I've worked on stomach exercises with you. The other side of your core is your lower back. So we've got to strengthen both of those. And this is a safe, good exercise for you to do. Congratulations, you completed the beginner's program. Now, next time you go back to the gym, you're going to start with the blue program on a Wednesday, and you're going to go through it again. When you've done this program 6 times through, then it's time to advance to the intermediate program. Remember our rule, 15 repetitions for your exercises. If you can get to the 3rd set and do 15 repetitions, then it's time to take the weight up. And keep persisting with this until you've been through it 6 times, and then I'll see you for the intermediate program. Thanks.